dusty maps and wild pursuits. In the Permian, day and night, chasing fortune out of sight. Found the black gold down below, lost my soul now, don't you know? Struck it rich, but heart ran dry, trading love for Texas sky. Empty kitchen, empty bed, all your letters left unread. While I'm drilling desert sand, lost the woman, lost the man. Found the black gold down below, lost my soul now, don't you know? Struck it rich, but heart ran dry, trade love for Texas sky. Baby, I know you were right when you said I'd lose my way. All that oil beneath the ground couldn't make you want to stay. Now my bank account is full, but my heart beats hollow here, in this mansion on the hill, with nothing but my tears. Should've listened, should've known, Orwell's left me all alone. All this money can't replace your sweet smile and warm embrace. Found the black gold down below, lost my soul now, don't you know? Struck it rich, but heart ran dry, trading love for Texas sky. I was sitting at the truck stop, coffee black and getting cold, when I heard two ranchers talking about the drought that wouldn't fold. Said their cattle were all starving, feed stores empty far and wide. Something in me started stirring as I turned my rig outside. He's a highway angel rolling through the hard times, 18 wheels of hope when the sun don't shine. Made some calls to Minnesota, loaded up with prairie hay. 40 hours straight I drove it through the heat of Texas days. Word got out through desperate farmers, someone's coming with supplies. Didn't want no recognition, just to see relief in their eyes. He's a highway angel rolling through the hard times, 18 wheels of hope when the sun don't shine. It ain't about the glory, it ain't about the praise, just doing what needs doing on these lonesome highways. Now my route's got me scheduled through these parts most every week, and those ranchers save me dinner every time they see my rig. Never thought I'd make a difference with these wheels beneath my feet. But sometimes an angel's nothing more than someone who won't retreat. He's a highway angel rolling through the hard times. 18 wheels of hope when the sun don't shine. He's a highway angel rolling through the hard times. 18 wheels of hope when the sun don't shine. Just past midnight, another Friday night. Steam rising up from my little life. They stumble in from River Street, looking for something good to eat. Some wearing smiles, some in defeat. Midnight tacos, broken hearts, serving comfort in the dark. Every story starts to show when the night is running low. En mi camión veo pasar el amor. Corazones rotos, buscando calor. Cowboys with their ties undone, girls whose makeup starts to run. Each one needs what I've become. Midnight tacos, broken hearts, serving comfort in the dark. Every story starts to show when the night is running low. Years standing here, watching lives appear through my window glass as the hours pass. Some leave tips, some leave tears, some share stories through the years. Midnight tacos, broken hearts, serving comfort in the dark. Every story starts to show when the night is running low. Just past Plainview, tank running dry, 10 after 2. Dusty boots on desert brown, that's when I saw you coming round. Pretty smile at pump 3 said this old truck needs company. Something sparked right then and there, like Texas heat and summer air. Pump number 3 changed my life. Changed my life. Pump number 3 changed my life. Oh, changed my life. Never thought I'd find my heart at a pit stop under shooting stars. Shared some coffee, black and strong. Talked till dawn, couldn't be wrong. Your pickup parked next to mine. 2 strangers lost in borrowed time. Said you're heading west today. Something made us both want to stay. Perfect timing, perfect place. God's plan written in empty space. Pump number 3 changed my life. Changed my life. Pump number 3 changed my life. Oh, changed my life. Never thought I'd find my heart at a pit stop under shooting stars. Midnight in the middle of nowhere. La la, love found me right there. Oh, right there, love found me right there. Oh, sometimes the perfect moment comes when you least expect it. Now every time I pass that sign, I remember how you became mine. Panhandle magic in the air, 2 souls meant to find each other there. And if someone asks me why, I smile at every station sign. Pump number 3 changed my life. Changed my life. Pump number 3 changed my life. Oh, changed my life. Never thought I'd find my heart at a pit stop under shooting stars. Morning sun breaks over mesquite and dope. Granddaddy's fence line still standing though it's broke. 6 generations worked this Texas sand, carved out a life with nothing but their hands. Every drop of sweat and every callous palm built something bigger than a piece of land. Some folks see dollars, all I see is home, where my children's children ought to freely roam. Got my daddy's stubborn pride, mama's fighting hard inside. Some things money can't detail, and this dirt's not for sale. Man in suit came down from Dallas way, talked about progress through big numbers my way. Said they'd build apartments where the cattle graze, turn my granddaddy's pond into a place to play. But there's more to living than a dollar sign. Some traditions you just can't leave behind. When he pulled that checkbook, I just had to smile, 'cause this dirt's not for sale, not by a country mile. Got my daddy's stubborn pride, mama's fighting hard inside. Some things money can't detail, and this dirt's not for sale. Say times are changing but some things stay true. Like the hill country sunset and the morning dew. Let them build their kingdoms made of glass and steel. I'll keep my piece of Texas, that's the better deal. Every star at night shines a little more when you're standing on the land you're fighting for. My kids will learn to ride and rope out here. Watch the blue bonnets bloom year after year. And when their time comes, they'll know what to say. This dirt's not for sale, no, not today. Got my daddy's stubborn pride, mama's fighting hard inside. Some things money can't detail, and this dirt's not for sale. No sir, this dirt's not for sale. This dirt's not for sale. This dirt will never be for sale. Friday nights in small town dust, your eyes caught mine, couldn't look away. Just two hearts on the circuit, each chasing something wild. You in that purple silk, me with my number drawn. The crowd holds their breath, time starts moving slow. 8 seconds of forever when your heart beats next to mine. 8 seconds of forever, that's all we got tonight. That's all we need. Round and round we go till the morning comes. Round and round we go, can't tell if we won. Your copper hair in the arena, I'm counting steps between the gates. You move like summer lightning, I'm just trying to hold on tight. Two different directions, same desperate prayer. The crowd fades away when you're dancing there. 8 seconds of forever when your heart beats next to mine. 8 seconds of forever, that's all we got tonight. That's all we need tonight. Let's say timing is everything, and baby we got that down. But the season's almost over, and we're headed to different towns. 8 seconds of forever when your heart beats next to mine. 8 seconds of forever, that's all we got tonight. That's all we need to. Round and round we go till the morning comes. Can't tell if we won, can't tell if we won. You tell if we lost or won. floors worn and creaking, beer signs on the wall, same old faces peeking through the cigarette haze, y'all. Just another night at Brewing Hall, just another night at Brewing Hall, where the lost ones come to find their way, and the found ones come to lose their pain. Just another night at Brewing Hall, just another night at Brewing Hall, where the steel guitar cries highs real slow, and everybody's got somewhere to go. Young girl in a sundress, first time in this place. Cowboys trying to impress with their boots and their grace. That old man in the corner, been here 40 years, says he used to own her back when life was clear. Some nights I just sit and watch the stories playing out, some finding what they're looking for, some filled with doubt. Some nights I just sit and watch the stories playing out. Bartender knows their orders before they speak a word. Couples cross their borders, love songs barely heard. The band plays Amarillo, dancers spin around. Tomorrow's gonna follow, just like tonight went down. Just another night at Green Hall, just another night at Green Hall, where the lost ones come to find their way, and the found ones come to lose their pain. Just another night at Brewing Hall, just another night at Brewing Hall, where the steel guitar cut cries real slow, and everybody's got somewhere to go. Wood floor still creaks the same as my boots walk through that door. Like time forgot to change this place where love lived years before. The band's warming up tonight, steel guitar fills the air, and my heart skips like it did back then when we danced without a care. Two-stepping round and round again, like we did way back when. Your memory moves across this floor, makes me feel young once more, young once more. These strings of lights ain't changed a bit, still hanging overhead. The same old songs still make me spin, just like the words you said. The couples twirl on by me now, young love shines in their eyes, and I can almost feel your hand in mine under Texas summer skies. Two-stepping around and round again, like we did way back when. Your memory moves across this floor, makes me feel young once more. The fiddle plays our favorite song, and I close my eyes pretending you're here where we both still belong. Baby, nothing feels more clear. tonight you'll walk right in, just like you used to do. And we'll pick up where we left off, then two-stepping me and you. Some kinds of love don't fade away, they just wait for their time. And this old dance hall holds the key to what I left behind. Two-stepping round and round again, like we did way back when. Your memory moves across this floor, makes me feel young once more, once more. Makes me feel young once more. Saw you walk in to my favorite bar. Thought there'd be trouble, but here we are. Been there so long, can't recall just why. Hey, after all this time, can't we just be friends? You took my parking spot, I slashed your tires. Called me a liar, you called me worse. Small town drama gets real old. Hey, after all this time, can't we just be friends? Two more beers down, found out we both love the Cowboys, hate the boss. Got the same truck, same old problems, same ex-wife who drove us crazy. Turns out we're not so different after all, fighting over nothing, making both our lives hell. Hell, what do you say? Hey, after all this time, can't we just be friends? By mine, let's be friends. You by mine, let's be frank as brain. Dust kicking up behind my wheels. Red and blue lights know just how it feels. Got a tank running low on gas, and a feeling this night won't last. They wonder what's in my trunk so bad, but that's a secret that'll drive 'em mad. These back roads are my only friend. West Texas night's about to end. Every mile marker passing by, another chance to live or die. My mama taught me how to pray, but tonight I'm doing things my way. Devil's on my tail, but Texas is on my side. Hell can chase me down, but I know where to hide. Por los caminos del desierto, mi corazón late incierto. La luna es mi compañera mientras cruzo la frontera. No hay tiempo para dudar, solo tiempo para acelerar. Esta tierra me protege y mi destino me escoge. Yeah, pedal down, paso a paso tonight. Border patrol searchlights cutting through alright. Every small town sheriff wants a piece of me, but I got diesel in my veins, can't you see? They don't know these roads like I do. Every curve, every turn, yeah, I'm breaking through. Got some heavy shit weighing down my ride, but that's between me and the borderline. Fuck the roadblocks and their canine crews. I was born here, paid my goddamn dues. Amarillo to Laredo, I know every mile. Running low on luck, but high on style. Cut the lights and trust the stars above, while the helicopters search with no luck. This ain't about the money or the thrill, it's about proving I'm unstoppable still. La la la, can't catch me now. La la la, won't slow down. Hell's on my tail, but Texas is on my side. Hell can chase me down, but I know where to hide. The sun's coming up, and I'm still free, that's all that matters to me. Another morning in Odessa, coffee black as crude. Radio's crackling static while ace these steel-toed boots. Baby, I know you're sleeping as I head out in the dark. 2 weeks on, 1 week home, it's tearing us apart. 4 minutes call and roll now, the sun ain't even shone. And I'm asking myself questions that chill me to the bone. Is this steel tower worth more than gold? Trading heartbeats for dollar bills, I'm told. Darling, tell me what you see when you look out your window thinking of me. Is this steel tower worth more than gold? Missed our anniversary working double shifts in Pecos. Sent you roses and a card, but that ain't how love goes. Got the pictures that you texted of our little girl's first steps, while I'm climbing up this derrick, soaked in oil and sweat. The roughnecks share their stories, the families drifting far, and I'm counting up the hours like cents in a tip jar. Is this steel tower worth more than gold? Trading heartbeats for dollar bills, I'm told. Darling, tell me what you see when you look out your window. Is this steel tower worth more than gold? I see your patience wearing thin through pixelated video. Our savings account keeps growing while our love keeps falling. Baby, I don't know how long I can keep this life going on. The Permian Basin's burning up another Texas day, and every dollar that I'm earning seems to slip away. They say I'm living in paradise, making twice the pay. But paradise looks different when you're always away. Is this steel tower worth more than gold? Trading heartbeats for dollar bills, I'm told. Darling, tell me what you see. You look out your window thinking of me. Whoa, is this steel tower worth more than gold? Is it worth more than gold? Some folks think I'm stuck here, spinning my wheels down at Daddy's old shop, making minimum deals. They don't understand what these calloused hands mean, or the pride in fixing what's broke, keeping engines clean. These grease-stained hands built my home. Every bolt and bearing tells me I belong. Wouldn't trade this life for a silver spoon. It's my dirty hands play my favorite tune. My favorite tune. My favorite tune. To all you old classmates that packed up and ran, looking down from your offices, don't understand how I pick power tools over power ties. While you chase paper dreams, I'm here getting by, building something real that'll last through time. These grease-stained hands and this heart of mine, they say I could have been more, could've walked through a different door, that I chose this path, and I chose it proud. Yeah, these grease-stained hands built my home. Every bolt and bearing tells me I belong. Wouldn't trade this life for a silver spoon. It's my dirty hands play my favorite tune. My favorite tune. Heard you're making millions in Houston's bright lights, but I'm rich in the way that helps me sleep at night. These grease-stained hands built my home. Every bolt and bearing tells me I belong. Wouldn't trade this life for a silver spoon. It's my dirty hands play my favorite tune. Mustang favorite tune. Quarter past 10 on a Thursday. Same old stews, same old faces, except one I ain't seen in a while. Just keeping my eyes on this bottom. Some wounds heal better in the dark, but pride's a stubborn thing. We're both here at the bar tonight, not saying anything, not saying anything. 3 years of silence between us over something I can't recall. Your boots still got that same scuff mark when we built that fence last fall. Some wounds heal better in the dark, but pride's a stubborn thing. We're both here at the bar tonight, not saying anything, not saying anything. Remember that time in Johnson County when your truck broke down at midnight? I drove 2 hours just to find you, and we laughed until the sunrise. Now we can't even say hello, though we're 10 feet apart tonight. The bartender sees it all. 2 empty glasses, 1 shared history, too much pride. Your coffee cup still half empty, like the words stuck in my throat. Maybe tomorrow I'll find courage, but tonight I'm heading home. Someone's heal better in the dark, but pride's a stubborn thing. We're both here at the bar tonight, saying anything, not saying anything, not saying anything at all. Remember that baseball diamond where we played till the street lights came on? Now there's just metal and machines, and I barely recognize what's gone. They paved my childhood yesterday, put up towers of steel and flame. Mama's diner is a parking lot. They paved my childhood yesterday. Your daddy's hardware store, dust-covered tools and creaky floors. Now it's all chrome and corporate signs and $10 coffee by the door. The pickup trucks are all brand new, and nobody knows anybody's name. They paved my childhood yesterday, put up towers of steel and flame. Mama's diner is a parking lot. They paved my childhood yesterday. Progress rolls in on dollar bills, like gold fever. Can you feel it still? Some folks this was all open sky. Now the rigs reach up like iron trees. I know we can't stop time moving on, but did they have to take everything? Everything made some home. Everything that made this place home. They paved my childhood yesterday, put up towers of steel and flame. Mama's diner is a parking lot. They paved my childhood yesterday. Everything that made this place home. Monday morning miles to make, down a 35 trying to stay awake. Coffee cups my faithful friend as the sun starts rising round the bend. Past the signs and small town stops, through the plains where cotton tops. Every mile just feels so right, like I'm exactly where I should be now. The roads are my home. Where the wind takes me, that's where I roam. These roads are my home. These roads are my home. El Paso sunrise in my rear view. Houston's calling, pulling me through. Every town's got its own beat. Big rigs rolling down the street. That's the Alamo heading east, freedom flowing like a feast. Every mile marker tells me true. These endless highways, they feel brand new. These roads are my home. Where the wind takes me, that's where I roam. These roads are my home. Sometimes people ask me why I choose to watch the world roll by, but they don't feel what I feel here when that distance disappears. Down in Lubbock, up through Dallas, every highway's like a palace. Prairie stretching mile by mile, making living with my style. Load by load and day by day, wouldn't have it any other way. This diesel-powered destiny is everything I'll ever need. These roads are my home. Where the wind takes me, that's where I roam. From Amarillo down my home. These roads are 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 my home. Saw my neighbor John this morning. His crops were dying in the drought, but there he was, still working with that smile that won't wash out. And I watched old Miss Garcia share her last loaf of bread with the family down the street. That's just how we were raised and bred. When times get tough, Texas gets tougher, we stand together, lean on each other. Ain't no storm we can't weather, 'cause when times get tough, Texas gets tougher. That's who we are, that's what we do, living through and through and through. Lost my job last December, thought I'd hit rock bottom then, but my friend showed up with dinner and helped me start again. They said, get up off that sofa, we got work lined up for you. I'm back on my feet, doing what Texans always do. When times get tough, Texas gets tougher, we stand together and lean on each other. Ain't no storm we can't weather, 'cause when times get tough, Texas gets tougher. That's who we are, that's what we do, living through and through. My grandpa used to tell me as we sit out on his land, son, it ain't the size of trouble, but how you make your stand. And mama always taught me when the road ahead gets rough, just remember where you came from, 'cause that'll be enough. When times get tough, Texas gets tougher, we stand together, lean on each other. Ain't no storm we can't weather, 'cause when times get tough, Texas gets tougher. That's who we are, that's what we do, living through and through. Walked into the rodeo that night, just another face in the crowd. Didn't know my life would change when they called my section out. Hey, this old buckle ain't worth much, just some silver scratched and such, but it's worth everything to me. Yeah, it's worth everything to me, worth everything to me. Houston dust was in the air when they handed me this prize. Some folks laughed, said that's all you got, but they didn't realize, no, this old buckle ain't worth much, just some silver scratched and such, but it's worth everything to me. Yeah, it's worth everything to me, worth everything to me. See, I was down and nearly broke, lost my job, my truck, my hope. Then this buckle came along, reminded me to stay strong. Yeah! Now I wear it every single day, like a badge of starting new. And when times get rough, I look down, know that I can make it through, yeah. So, buckle ain't worth much, just some silver scratched and such, but it's worth everything to me, worth everything. Some folks say it's just for show, but they don't know what I know. This little buckle saved my soul. Yeah, this buckle brought me home. My brother rides bulls, takes those hard falls in dust and sun, through it all. That's when I saw the bravest man, not on the bull, but in the sand. He ain't just a clown in those bright pants. He's got more heart than most men have. Saves my brother's life every Saturday night, with pain on his face and pride in his eyes. Daddy says no, can't date this guy. A rodeo fool won't get by. But he don't see what I can see. A hero's heart set cowboys free. He ain't just a clown in those bright pants. He's got more heart than most men have. Saves my brother's life every Saturday night, with pain on his face and pride in his eyes. Hey, hey, hey! Hey! Takes all those hits so others won't fall. The bravest man I ever saw. Now Daddy sees what I knew then. Not every hero rides in the pen. Some paint their face and dance around, but true love shines through rodeo grounds. He ain't just a clown in those bright pants. He's got more heart than most men have. Saves my brother's life every Saturday night, with pain on his face and pride in his eyes. These papers feel heavier than a truckload of hay. Up before sunrise, boots on the porch, your old leather hat still hangs by the door. Been standing here an hour, just trying to breathe. This Texas wind's blowing through what's left of me. Mama's rose garden somehow still grows near the cattle gate where you carved your name so long ago. These fence posts tell stories older than me. Every rusty nail holds a memory. Your blood and sweat soak into this ground. Now I'm the one who's letting everybody down. Remember that drought back in '83? You said, son, this land's all we'll ever need. The banker's pen is waiting, but I just can't sign Each acre holds 100 years of our bloodline. The brands in the barn, the tools in your shed, every morning's coffee, every prayer that you said. These fence posts tell stories older than me. Every rusty nail holds a memory. Your blood and sweat soaked into this ground. Now I'm the one who's letting everybody down. Grandpa, I hear your voice in the mesquite trees. Daddy, your spirit's strong in the summer breeze. This was more than land, it was our family crown. The times are changing, and the bills keep coming round, keep coming round. The pickup still runs, but the cows are all gone. The house feels empty, like a sad country song. My hands are shaking, but the choice is made. Generations of work sold away today. Some rich man from Austin don't know what he's got, but these fence posts will stand long after we're forgot. These fence posts tell stories older than me. Every rusty nail holds a memory. Your blood and sweat soaked into this ground. Now I'm the one who's letting everybody down. Soaked into this. Now I'm the one who's letting everybody down. Your hand found mine across the porch rail as the wind picked up from the west. The air grew thick with anticipation, like the words we left unexpressed. Like Texas thunder, we keep rolling on through every dark and heavy sky. Two hearts beating with the rhythm of a storm that's passing by. And baby, when the world starts shaking, we stand stronger side by side. Like Texas thunder, we keep rolling on. Let the rain fall, we'll be fine. Remember that night in the hill country when the lightning split the dark? You held me close as nature's fury left its mark upon our hearts. The morning after showed us clear all the beauty that survives. Just like us, darling, getting stronger as each moment passes by. Like Texas thunder, we keep rolling on through every dark and heavy sky. Two hearts beating in the rhythm of a storm that's passing by. And baby, when the world starts shaking, we stand stronger side by side. Like Texas thunder, we keep rolling on. Let the rain fall, we'll be fine. Been with the wind, and the deepest roots grow in the hardest ground. Well, darling, that's just like me and you, getting stronger as the years roll round. Like Texas thunder, we keep rolling on through every dark and heavy sky. Two hearts beating with the rhythm of a storm that's passing by. And baby, when the world starts shaking, we stand stronger side by side. Like Texas thunder, we keep rolling on. Let the rain fall, we'll be fine. Miss Ruby taught two-step here back in '62. Every Friday night in her red cowboy boots. Young love and heartbreak on this hardwood floor, where her daddy swept up before he went to war. And these old walls still stand. Just like Miss Ruby showed us how to dance. These old walls still stand. Through the dust and the drought they carry on, like a beacon of hope in this Texas land. Oh, these old walls still stand. La la la, they still stand. Oh, they still stand. Billy Joe Johnson played his fiddle right there, while Maria Rodriguez braided back her hair. Every rancher, every farmer miles around would gather here when the sun went down. And these old walls still stand. Just like Billy's song still fill this land. These old walls still stand. Through the dust and the drought they carry on, like a beacon of hope in this Texas land. Oh, these old walls still stand. La la la, they still stand. Oh, they still stand. Panhandle down to the Rio Grande, every dance hall's got a storied brand. Generation after generation holding tight to the tradition of Saturday night. Cowboys and cowgirls spin around and round, history written in every scuff on the ground. These walls ain't fancy, but they're tried and true, like the spirit of Texas coming through. Y'all know what? Just last weekend, I saw Miss Ruby's granddaughter teaching her own little girl two-step right where it all began. These old walls still stand, standing strong. Through the dust and the drought they carry on, like a beacon of hope in this Texas land. Oh, these old walls still stand. Yes, they still stand. La la la, they still stand. Oh, they still stand. These old walls, they still stand. Up at this bar, been here since the start. You're riding me wrong, pushing me too far. Fists all clenched up tight, breathing fire tonight. Well, partner, let me say what's on my mind. Ain't backing down, ain't backing up. Planning here like a pickup truck. Born and bred to stand my ground. Ain't backing down, ain't backing up. Ain't backing, down, down, down. Runs Texas, red words already said. Your boots and your belt don't make me sweat. And Friday night fights, seen 1,000 times. But partner, let me say this one's on mine. Ain't backing down, ain't backing up. Playing it here like a pickup truck. Born and bred to stand my ground. Ain't backing down, ain't backing up. Show you what this Texas boy can find. Bartender knows the score, been here times before. Last call's coming soon, better settle the score. Pride on the line, Texas stars align. Well, partner, let me say one final time. Ain't backing down, ain't backing up. Planted here like a pickup truck. Born and bred backing down, ain't backing up. Down, down, down. I've been working at this summer camp going on 15 years, teaching kids from Austin and Dallas how to overcome their fears. Got a barn full of gentle horses and a heart that's full of pride. When I see those young faces light up as they learn to sit and ride. Every summer brings new boots in the stirrups. Every day brings a chance to teach. Those city kids find their Texas spirit while dusty lessons sink down deep. Little Sarah from the suburbs wouldn't look her horse in the eye. Now she's brushing down Old Thunder like she's done it all her life. Got her mama shooting videos of her first time at a trial, making memories in the saddle, teaching things that can't be bought. Times are changing mighty quick now, but some truths they stay the same. Look of pride on young faces when they learn to hold those reins. Every song that brings new can stir us, and a dream and a chance to keep. Don't see the dreams find place to stay. I'll just get unchanged out of me. Wasn't looking for love that Friday night, just another bar on the Houston Strip. But when you walked in wearing that vintage shirt with your boots all scuffed, yeah, that's when it hit. You didn't fit with the downtown crowd, no designer jeans or fancy scene. Just a small town smile that caught my eye and changed everything I thought I'd be. Your smile outshines every light downtown in this little dive bar off Main. And know I'd find what I was missing till you danced your way through that rain. We talked about growing up in Texas towns while the band played straight and Willie too. You knew every word to Amarillo by morning, and your laugh rang honest, pure and true. The regulars raised their bottles high as you pulled me close for a slow dance, while the steel guitar cried sweet and low. I knew right then this was my chance. They say Houston's got its fancy ways, high-rise buildings touching stars, but I found heaven in a rundown place with you and your beat-up car. Now every weekend we're back here again, two-stepping across this wooden floor. The piano man plays our favorite song, and I don't need to look for anything more. Still wearing that vintage shirt, I'm still falling for that small town grace. Every light in the city could burn out tonight, long as I can see your face. Your smile outshines every light downtown in this little dive bar off Main. Didn't know I'd find what I was missing till you danced your way through that rain. Till you dance your way through that rain, that sweet Texas rain. Radio's crackling through West Texas heat. Another sighting, another county seat. Young kid running like the devil's on his trail. I memorized his face, his stride, his tail. Every town I chase him through, I see myself at 22. Every town I chase him through, Lord, I see myself at 22. See myself at 22. Small-time trouble in San Angelo, stolen car in Amarillo. His daddy drank and his Now he's living life the hard way, just like I almost did back in the day. Every town I chase him through, I see myself at 22. Every town I chase him through, Lord, I see myself at 22. See myself at 22. 10 years wearing this star, chasing souls who've wandered far. Sometimes justice saying what's right, sometimes mercy wins the fight. Found him sleeping in a lovely motel, eyes wild like a wishing well. Said, sir, before you take me in, just need a time to start again. There I stood in my past, staring back at me through eyes that could have once been me. Every town I chase him through, I see myself at 22. Every town I chase him through, Lord, I see myself at 22. See myself at 22. Look at me at 22. Standing here outside these stained glass walls, watching you walk down that flower-lined hall. Your mama's crying, your daddy's proud, and I'm just another stranger in the crowd. White dress flowing like an angel's wings as the old church bells start to ring. My heart's breaking with every chime, knowing you'll never ever again be mine. Should've listened when you begged me to stay, I should've been the one saying I do. Should've never let you slip away, I should've been the one saying I do. Remember dancing at Billy Bob's last spring, where you smiled when I gave you the ring. Now I'm watching someone else win today. Those Thursday nights at the county fair, the stolen kisses without a care. I took for granted what we had till another man made you glad. Should've listened when you begged me to stay, I should've been the one saying I do. Should've never let you slip away, I should've been the one saying I do. No right to ask for second chances tonight, but if you're listening up above, please tell her I still burn with love. The organ's playing Amazing Grace, tears are rolling down my face. My regret and throwing time my head, and throwing rice up in the air. I'm just a ghost who shouldn't be there. As you drive off to your new life, I'll always wish you were my wife. Should've listened when you begged me to stay, I should've been the one saying I do. Should've never let you slip away, I should've have been the one saying I do. My heart keeps screaming what is true. I should have been the one saying I do. Pull up a stool, let me buy you a beer. Been working these fields for 25 years. Each line on my palm tells a different tale about getting up early and never saying fail. These calloused hands could tell you stories about the sweat and the strain, the failures and glories. These calloused hands could tell you stories about the life lived and the lessons learned. These calloused hands could tell you stories, every scar and crack well learned. Started out young, thought I knew it all. First day out there, saw my buddy fall. Learned real quick about respect and pride, and why the old timers always stood side by side. These calloused hands could tell you stories about the friends I've lost and the price of glory. These calloused hands could tell you stories about the life I live and lessons learned. These calloused hands could tell you stories, every scar and crack well earned. See them young boys coming in today, same fire in their eyes I have, they say. Wanna tell them slow down, take their time, but some lessons you gotta learn on your own dime. Every morning when I grip that steel, thank the Lord above for the life I feel. I ain't got much, but what I've got is mine. Built it all up, one day at a time. These calloused hands can tell you stories about the dreams I've built from morning glories. These calloused hands could tell you stories about the life I've lived and lessons learned. These calloused hands could tell you stories, every scar and crack well earned. Yeah, these calloused hands could tell you stories if you've got the time to hear them all. I was trouble with a capital T, raising hell in a small country town. 6 nights a week at Billy's bar, throwing punches and knocking them down. Mama cried and Daddy prayed while I was burning my bridges down. Till that night in the county jail, when I finally hit the ground. Every saint in Texas was once a sinner. Every road to grace starts way down low. Yeah, this heart of mine's gotten bigger since I learned to let my demons go. 'Cause every saint in Texas has a story of the devil that they used to know. Now I'm working on my glory, one day at a time, nice and slow. These days I'm up before the sun, got a job at the steel mill plant. Drive my truck to Sunday service, thank the Lord for the second chance. Help the boys at the recovery home, 'cause I know just where they've been. Show them how to find their way out of the trouble they're in. Every saint in Texas was once a sinner. Every road to grace starts way down low. Yeah, this heart of mine's gotten bigger since I learned to let my demons go. 'Cause every saint in Texas has a story of the devil that they used to know. Now I'm working on my glory, one day at a time, nice and slow. Between the man I was back then and the man I am today stands 1,000 prayers and promises and dues I had to pay. Sometimes when I'm tempted to go back to my old ways, I remember how far I've come, and I get down on my knees to pray. Every saint in Texas was once a sinner. Every road to grace starts way down low. Yeah, this heart of mine's gotten bigger since I learned to let my demons go. 'Cause every saint in Texas has a story of the devil that they used to know. Now I'm working on my glory, one day at a time, nice and slow. Friday night in Texas, pickup trucks line the street, screen door slamming shut while the band starts to beat. Got a couple dollars in my pocket and my boots ready to roll. Cold beer and hot dance floor. Hey, hey, hey. Two-step until they shut the door. All night, ain't nobody time when you're spending your dimes on cold beer and hot dance floor. Hey, la la la, dance all night. Oh, feels so right. Keep on dancing. Old Tim behind the counter knows everybody's name. Miss Betty's been here 40 years, still dancing just the same. Young couples learning two-step, veterans showing them how. Somebody grab that fiddle, let's raise the roof right now. Round and round we go, can't help but move your feet when that fiddle starts to play. This crowd can't be beat. Oh! Cold beer and hot dance floor. Hey, hey, hey. Two-step until they shut the door. All night, ain't nobody kind when you're spending your dimes on cold beer and hot dance floor. Hey, la la la. So right, don't stop now. La la la, hold on tight. Texas nights.